Hey, what up guys? Welcome back to the fish room. Today's video is going to be on grow out fish tanks and my opinion on them and how you should do them, because I'm getting a lot of comments on my channel basically saying that my clown knife is in too small of a tank and my cichlids are in too small of a tank. But right at the intro of the video, I wanted to say that these tanks are grow out tanks. These tanks are not the permanent home of any of these fish. You know, these fish are just in here at the time, growing out. I'm going to be getting a 75 to be putting right here. So I'm thinking a 75 right here on this. I usually don't film during the day because I get these horrible glares from these windows. But I figured I'd make a video on grow out fish tanks for you guys. So this tank here is 40 gallons. And in this tank, I just have one Oscar. I have two checkerboard cichlids, a male and a female. And then there are some fire mouths, maybe 4 or 5, and then one larger starry night cichlid male. He's very cool, and I love his colors, even though I don't have any females. This tank here is just a 40 gallon. I have removed a lot of the decorations. Now, the only reason I do have decorations in this tank at all is because there's plecos in here breeding. So that's the only reason that I do have decorations in there. If it was no plecos, I honestly would just have no decorations so the fish could grow. But my #1 tip of the grow out tank is just put a couple things in there for them to hide. I get a lot of comments saying, you have no decorations in your tanks. Well, yes, because these tanks are not maintenanced very often. I pretty much just top off these tanks. I don't do any maintenance on them, and they're crystal clear water. I get a lot of comments saying you can't keep these fish in this tank. There's no way, you're probably doing water changes all day long. And really, I'm not. I don't do any water changes, and this tank comes out crystal clear. So my future plans is going to be the 75 gallon on this. We're gonna move the clown knife and all the cichlids in there with the plecos. And we're probably gonna get rid of both of these 40 gallons, just put them in storage for now. And that's pretty much it for the fish room, honestly. It's also good for quarantining. If you want to make sure your fish are very healthy before moving them into your main tank, I always quarantine and recommend quarantining your fish. Now this tank has been set up for a couple months now, and I've had no issues whatsoever. I mean, they have no rip fins, and they all seem to get along pretty good. I got a lot of comments saying that they were going to fight and that this tank is far too small for them, but honestly, I'm having really good luck with this tank so far. This is just a 40 gallon, like I said. We're going to be putting a 75 right here in the next video. I got to go to the pet store and obviously pick it up, and then we're going to have to drain all the water and move all the fish. So let me know down in the comments, do you guys keep a quarantine tank or a grow out tank? I get a lot of comments on my clown knife, and I do think they should be in a very large aquarium. This is just a grow out tank for this fish, obviously. I mention that in every single video since I've gotten this fish. This fish is going to be with me forever, along with all these cichlids. It's not like I'm going to get rid of them, so if you guys like videos like this where I just talk about a subject and show my fish, let me know. Leave a comment down below.